What's going on, guys? It's me, Jamar, back at it again with another Tekken video. However, this one won't be like a regular Tekken video, so I can explain. As you can see up top right, I'm in Raijin now. I've been promoted, and it's kind of funny because I decided to go ahead and run a session. I had OBS up, and we forgot to record the session that I had that initially got me into Raijin. So I was thinking to myself, it's like, damn. What should I do? So I'm pretty much gonna go over like what kind of happened with that. Um, through the replays, so thankfully like there hasn't been a new update yet, but gonna toggle this on. But we can go through and we can see. Um, so pretty much like going through here, see it's like got demoted. So like starting from the 21st, about 5 days ago. I was having a bit of a pretty rough lose streak. It was getting pretty rough, and then I got demoted back from Fujin to Battle Ruler, and then I got promoted again in this match. I think we'll watch this match. Yeah, so I got demoted, and then I got promoted again. So then Battle Ruler. I believe this is my promotion chance, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this should be my promotion chance. Yeah, so this is my promotion chance, and I was playing this Reina. I believe this Reina beats me. It beat me the last match, and I'm getting sauced right now. Yeah, I was having a very difficult time. I have sometimes difficulties with arenas. They're not the easiest characters for me to fight, especially see I got caught right there. I got caught full hacking. I don't know. I still don't know how I won this match. I really do not know how I won this match, but I think a lot of it was just due to constant pressure and momentum shifts towards me, and I was like, oh yeah, because this is where I started realizing like, okay, this person is, I have to be careful of Reynas because they do this. This is what a lot of Reynas do. They sit there and they power through everything. Like they just match. And thankfully I I evaded I evaded the electric because I think I would have like gotten. I don't know if I wouldn't die for it, but I would have been in a worse spot. But as you see, like, yeah, my mind's going in, and I have to like get better. And pretty much after this session, where I did get the where I did like finish it up, I end up. Okay, yeah. So I was starting to pay attention more. I end up did go and start practicing and start learning a little bit more about these characters. That gave me a hard time, but I realized that like since these guys keep mashing on my shield, like power crushing was going to be my best friend. I have to be careful because I am minus 12 after that, and as you see, like the unblockable grab, I can roll out of the way. Caught him. I don't remember if I lose this match or not. Yeah, I think I do lose this match. But yeah, I'm just okay. Yeah. Back rush, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I that's what happened. Rage guard, and then goes through it. So this is the final one, and I'm just like I'm determined I have to win. So also another thing too, I start learning some new combo routes later on. But like it took out like pretty much half his health. Look, it's chip health and it shouldn't have to a block. But yeah, like he was pushing, he was pressuring me pretty well. But I'm just like I can't lose. And then he got up, he pressed the button. Like I could have like did some more, but it doesn't matter. I was able to secure the grab and secure the win, and I was able to get promoted back to Fujin. So I was able to go ahead and get promoted back to Fujin. So I got out of Purple's Battle Ruler rank and got back into Fujin. And then once again, next thing was Lars, beat him, beat the Steve, beat this Yoshi twice, 3-0, Jesus. Um, then I lost against this King, beat this King, lost against this Yoshi, beat the Yoshi, he left after that. Um, beat this Harangue in the sets, beat this Lee. I don't know why I even got connected with this Lee in the first place. I guess because it's Tekken proudness. Beat this Paul 3-0, lost against this Lily, but their connection was really bad. Um, had okay, so this is another character that I was having a hard time with was Jack. For some reason, Jack is a character that gives me a really hard time because I don't fight a lot of them, and when I do fight a lot of them, I'm getting knowledge checked to death because his hitboxes. Well, he himself is a big target, and he gets hit by some random stuff. His his ability just to hit you with some random shit definitely makes things extremely hard sometimes, and I really do have to learn more about him. It's definitely a character I have to learn more about because once again, I don't know what it's gonna look like going forward, especially with characters like I can't just be a sitting duck and just not know what characters are doing, right? So I lose here, beat um beat him, beat this Eddie player, beat this bear player. The other in Kishin too, so wait, they're higher than I am. They're like two food ranks, and I won. Oh, I actually beat this Jack. So yeah, I beat this Jack. I beat this Leroy 3-1. I lose to this Claudio. I beat this Claudio. Then I beat Ugo. Actually, hold up. I think I'm gonna play this one because I think this is the one where I don't think I got the double perfect on this one, but there was like an actual. I did play this Claudio, and I was doing surprisingly well against him. Um, let's go ahead. I actually forget. Yeah, it was this Claudio. Yeah, I did perfect him. Here, this was a 3-0 by the way. So this guy's like on a higher rank than I am, but he was giving me a little bit troubles last time. But I just kind of started realizing, oh okay, I can just sit there and okay, just that. I can kind of sit here and just start beating him. Oh, I think I'm perfect this time. He started cutting back from this one. But then the dick punch just kind of ended that. But I was just kind of cleaning him. Like he beat me the first time, it was pretty close. But the second time, the second and third time, second time was pretty close. But this time, like I kind of watched him. And I think I understood what to do, even though I'm over here getting folded like an omelet. But it's just like I just had to keep whip punishing him because he was throwing out a lot of moves. Here. He was throwing out a lot of moves, and I was just like, what the hell? Okay, I understand what to do. I understand the assignment. He's in. No, I'll have to be like super careful here, but I'm pretty sure I just get to him. Yeah, he tried pressing, and that was pretty much it. So that was pretty much how that ended. I think the other one, yeah, this one I ended up like on the double perfects. But he was pushing back, so it was pretty close. It was pretty tight. Like he beat me 3-2, I beat him 3-2, then I beat him 3-0. I beat this. Okay, so this was because I beat him twice. So this was the rank up match to get to. This was my rank up match. Now this King player, if you look at his second power, is 189,000, meaning that he has a character at least in like mid blue ranks. So this was my promotion. So he was already pretty decent. You can already tell he's already pretty decent. So I had to like be very careful because I also have a bad track record against game players. Okay, see that right there? Like I was studying that to now start like understand like okay, there's certain things that are not safe, and I keep letting people get away with a lot of things. That was perfect too. That was a sick opener, but like I let this match get way too close for my own comfort. Yeah, like that, and then he's comboing me. But like Kings get really annoying because they're not all of them are flowcharty, but it's just like the fact that like King is really strong in this so far in like this game. Yeah, I could have punished that so harder. Like I could have done so much more. And I think that's an unbreakable RKO, so it's like it's just not good. And then like he has a mix up there, but I was able to go back, but I messed up I actually fumbled the I think I orbital tri-organ. Yeah, I could have done something different there. That was kind of bad on me. But Kings like up into a certain level, they all kind of share a single brain cell. What it feels like to me. It is like, everyone gives Lars players like, oh, Lars players, they're just over here spinning around like Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's just like, no, guys, like there's some characters that are just absolutely stupid, and King is one of those characters. He's just a very strong character, has high damage output, and just does an astronomical amount of damage. Yeah, okay, so that's one thing too. Is like I kept getting hit by Spring Kick, and he goes in for the grab. I think I lose this match. I'm pretty sure I lose. I definitely lose this match. Yeah, I lost this match. So I was like, okay, I have to like step it up. So I was, had to be a little bit more patient, kind of going for the safe stuff. But as you see, he just keeps power crushing. He keeps trying to use his armor move. I don't know how you hit him with that. But I'm just like, okay, I have to be careful because he's going to keep doing the same thing, so I need to mix him up. Okay, go ahead. I tried to grab, but it's probably a good thing I didn't grab until now, which doesn't kill him, but I'm pretty sure that I go for the low. I go for the 4-4-3+4, and he low parried me, but I just checked him, went down one, and that was kind of it. And so here's the last one, because this one was close. I spaghetti the ever living hell out of this one. So this was, I'm just trying to like hit him, but then I messed up, didn't recover fast enough, and he ended up launching me. But he didn't do too much Aqua launch, which was good for me. But then he was just gonna try to hit me with close. It was pretty much like the name of the game there. So there it is again. So I'm trying to check him, and then he's gonna go for the yep, he goes for the RKO, and I'm almost dead. Like I'm almost dead. I'm in rage right now, so I'm doing more damage. But he absolutely like boonga boonga, and that single brain cell moment really screwed him over because he tried to power crush me, but then I was low, I was evading his power crush, and because I was evading the power crush, he ended up getting hit into a tornado animation, which allowed me to cut free of the combo and then end up beating him. So I beat this Nina player, I lose to this, oh my god, this guy beat my ass, like it was really bad. Like, oh Jesus Christ, this was bad. Yeah, so I go on a very long losing streak. Yeah, I do, because I ended up losing here to another Lars player who's a Bushin. Which Bushin is the top of blue tier, so right before you hit the gold ring, so Tekken King, Tekken Emperor, and then Tekken Gods. He really beat me. We're gonna go and watch this one too. He did beat me pretty bad. Like I have a lot to learn still, but his Lars was definitely was incredibly good. Like it was really fun. But yeah, I was ranking demotion because I had some bad matches. But it's like he understood the assignment. Like he's whip punishing. He understands what he needs to do. Like it's getting a little bit dicey for me. So far I'm winning. I'm like, okay, cool. There you go. Like I hit him pretty good there. That a pretty decent round one, but like rounds every other, it got tight after this. I feel like I should have been playing more patient, but like, oh yeah, that was good. Like his dynamic entry, and then he's trying to. Now he's mixing it. Like now he's mixing like a lot, and it's becoming harder to because that's safe. And then yeah, like I tried ducking because I didn't know if he was going low, if he was going mid, and so he definitely like mixed me up. And that's this thing with like him. Like this guy's already on a 6-win streak here in Bushin. Like he's a decent, he's at least a good player. So yeah, like he's just like playing very good. Like he wants me, he's just opening me up, and like I have to be careful because sometimes it's like I don't fight a lot of Lars, and it's like wherever you don't fight a character that you play, and then like you fight someone who's like this, and so okay, I'm mixing him up now. Okay, so I end up taking that match. But then it's just like he turns up. Like that was a good sidestep. So he does that, and then he's just like he's just turning up right now. I did break the grab, and that that was good evasive evasion. Like he was turned up. He was turned up now. He was determined not to lose. I was trying to be determined not to lose too because I'm like, oh, I'm getting promoted. Woo! The random jump. Okay, so yeah, I recorded that time, but then I messed up and like he ended up hitting me with realigning, and then like now I'm in a really bad situation. He's in heat. Yeah, and I should have launched him there, and I did not. That's something I need to get better at, is like wall standings after that, just because I could have done more. I got demoted. So it was after that, it was just kind of like back in the lab and just back into like learning again. Then I got absolutely busted by this Yoshimitsu, won against this Reina, won against this Brian, lost against this Kazuya. Was this the promotion? This was the promotion. So I ended up losing the set, but I didn't end up getting promoted. Wait, is this the? Oh, this was weird. No, wait, no, it's not this one. Yeah, this was my promotion match. Yeah, like Kazuya's are kind of weird because they all play the same. It's like, oh, if this is not working, I'm just gonna mix it up. If this is not working, I'm gonna mix it up. I messed that up, but I'm pretty good at breaking his grabs. And then the jab, but he just immediately heat burst. Flash punch, I go ahead. Yeah, and he just kind of let me do that. He kind of let me sit there and do that, which is really funny, but I have to be careful because like Kazuya's like that one move, like where he hits you in the middle, like it is, I could have whip punched that too. So one cool thing is like once I do that move, like the double kick, and I do a jab, I'm at frame advantage. Yeah, he I don't know why I didn't want to do it, but yeah, but I still caught him, still caught him.
Round 3. Fight.
When I didn't want to do that, I wanted to stop, but sometimes my buttons don't always register. But yeah, he goes in, I go in, I'm plus. And then, you know, he's gonna start, you know, the spin cycle. The thing with Kazuya is like what they do, like some of the more flow charting ones, what they do, like they do the L sweep, and then when they do the sweep, they go ahead and depending on what you yeah, it's weird. And what they do with the sweep is like if you get up and you try to duck to block the other sweep, they go ahead and if they get a read on that, they go ahead and use the overhead and bounce you and full combo you anyway. So I just kind of stayed down. I ended up losing the full match, but it didn't really matter. I was in Raijin, but then yeah, I got absolutely tossed by this Jack, but I won against this Steve. I ended up losing against this King player. Then won. Lost against this Brian. I know I felt like I should have lost against this Brian, but I did end up just coming back and absolutely molly-whopping him. 3-0'd him. Xiao Yu lost against this Kazuya because Kazuya's pro. They had such a bad matchup. Beat this, and then once again, Ishin. Then I had a huge problem with this Dragunov. This Dragunov was absolutely horrible to play against. It was really hard. Then I lost. Then I did get demoted by this Dragunov. And then I lost against this Brian thereafter. Let's watch this one. This is the demotion.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got demoted from like Raijin to Fujin like 3 times. That's so bad. Alright, yeah, this is the demotion match, and this guy, his second practice is 205. So pretty much like this guy has someone in like a high, like he's pretty high rank, but the thing about it is like Dragunov is just a very strong character, and I was messing up a lot here. Like I could have tacked on more damage, and like I could have done a lot more, and I wasn't breaking grabs, and like you know he just went to hit me, and like he was just on me like on one on rise. Dragunov is a very powerful rushdown character, but it's just not easy fighting against him because especially like Lars is a good character. But Lars has a little bit of an issue sometimes because some of my best moves a lot to be in stances. So go ahead and easy bump there, but then okay, got swatted. But then he just sidestepped me because they did a recent nerf in the last patch. Did block. Do something, and yeah, I messed up because I could have done something, but I kept pressing. And because I kept pressing, he was just. And I don't even know how I got launched there. I don't know if I ducked by accident, but like Dragunov is like he's on the more aggressive side of things, and it's just not fun playing against his character. But regardless of being fun or not, like Dragunov is just a very strong character altogether, and I got nervous. I got really nervous here. I could have done more, but yeah, no, I was just like, I kind of gave up here. Character is incredibly strong, and I did not have a proper game plan for that, so that was understandable. So honestly, I get demoted again. Go back to Fujin. This is Ryan, beat this double Jin, beat this Reina, beat the Reina twice, lost this Senna. This one was realistically just because I kept dropping combos. I kept getting close, but I kept dropping. Go ahead, beat this King player. Who's the? Go ahead and lost the mirror again. Do some more practice there. Beat this Leroy, but the Leroy was in Garu. Even though their Tekken prowess is super high, they probably have a character in the higher echelon of like ranks, higher than me. But I didn't want to fight them again because I only got like 150 points, which is nothing. It's not worth me doing it. I also think it's a Steve player. It was close, but I kept messing up and I kept pressing. I gave into Steve's game plan because Steve has a hard time against defensive players. I should have played more defensive. I should have used more of my defensive options, and I just got opened up by him. And I should have won this one, but messed up. Beat this. Okay, so beat this Eddie player. Though I believe his connection was rather bad. PlayStation connection, PlayStation people, and Wi-Fi name it better. This bear player, he was close this one, but I ended up coming back. Yeah, so this right here starts my streak, which right now on an 11 win streak, if I'm not mistaken. So like starting from here, so I beat this battle ruler, which is the rank below me. I beat the rank above me, beat him twice, beat this undisciplined player. You know, this one got a little bit close. So actually, this was my rank up match. So we'll watch this one. This is the last time I ranked up.
Get ready for the next battle.
And remember, I just had lost to an Asuna player 3-0 earlier too, so. But since I just won, I was kind of feeling myself. I am not gonna lie, I was kind of feeling myself, and it was just, yeah, I got clipped because I got really impatient. Asuna, she was more powerful like on launch, but she got nerfed pretty hard in some cases. But people still play her though. I mean, she's still a fun character for people to play. I don't know if I ever got into her playstyle. I messed up that combo. I could have been at the wall, but it doesn't matter, and I should, yeah. So with that, okay, yeah, so she's just pressured me, but I clipped her, put me down 4-2, and that put her into the Psychotter on the counter hit, put her into the slide animation, and still clipped me, and gets a combo off, well, sort of, it's like a mini combo off of it, but I'm trying to pressure her now, and it's a good thing I jumped, because if not, I would have got comboed, but it didn't even matter. Because this was a close match, and like I almost lost this one too, so yeah, I was just like, okay, see, like you see how he's pressuring me right now. But now it's like I'm coming back, but I messed up and I got counter hit, and that killed me, and I never got killed for that. He did not drop that combo, so that's going back 1-4. And now I'm just hitting with the blender. I'm hitting it with the blender at this point. So I go do that. I should have stopped, but then he tried to go low. He tried to duck, And then he gets caught, but he gets caught by the Sen One, which pretty much killed him, which pretty much got him killed, and then the wall. But I think, yeah, I got absolutely murdered this one. This one I got murdered on. Like he was just on me, like on my ass. Just gonna let the person go, but I did mess up and I did get hit by the low. So this is the final round, and I don't remember how this one actually ended. Oh yeah, no, he got mad aggressive, but then I got aggressive back. But you see, he thought I was gonna do something because he was trying to launch me, and then he tried to launch me again, and then he rage arts. Okay, so this is what happened, and then I'm just like, nah, not today, fan. Some people get really desperate and they just do throw out a rage art. I don't know if he felt defeated or he just both felt like he wanted to just throw it out just to see what I would do. But I did end up winning that one, and then pretty much I'm back in Raijin and I go on a freaking tear. Yeah, from this point in Fujin, from this Eddie player to this Yoshimitsu player. I just went ahead. I'll also be the same player too. I was really surprised I'd be the same player. Like it was kind of close too, but yeah, it was. I just went ahead, just went through and just powered through it. And what was the last match? This has a flame ruler, but if he's a flame ruler, but he has a high of attack and prowess, it most likely just means that he has a character in blue and mid blue, kind of like where I'm at. But since it's the last one, we're gonna go ahead and watch it. Oh yeah, I was on a 10-win streak. So one thing that I started doing more is just like I'm just starting to whip punish a lot more because yeah, just do that. Sometimes doing the empty like overhead grab. But yeah, I'm just knocking him out. I'm not letting him get anything started. Trying not to let him get anything started because Yoshimitsu players, like, they have this really bad habit of just being like low random. But the problem is that he is strong in this game too. Like that's the scary part about it. Like he is very strong in this game. Like he does a lot of damage. Like Yoshi players, you have to be careful because you will get hit by some honestly speaking, some dumb shit, and then you will die for it. I am happy that I realigned because I would have died for that. So that no, Yoshi players are they're kind of on the random side, but then they're also just like the character's just also really strong too now. Like in Tekken 7, like the character like didn't do like a huge amount of damage, but he didn't do a huge amount of damage, but he did like he didn't do like a huge amount of damage, but like in order to get this high damage combos, you had to know how he worked. Nowadays, you don't really have to do that. Like he's a little bit more simplified. He still has some wacky stuff, but like he's strong. Like he's very strong. But you see, like every single time he goes into that stance, I'm just like, no, not today. I could have killed him earlier. But I missed the try. I should have tornadoed instead of going for Sen 1. I should have went for Sen +1/+2 to flip him, and then I could have killed him. But it didn't matter too much because I was already pretty much in an advantageous spot. But like when I get that, like I get that guaranteed, and like I'm able to pressure him. Now it's like no longer my turn. But I have to be careful because Yoshimitsu players, they have a move called Flash. I don't know why I let them do that, but they have a move called Flash, which pretty much is like a counter hit. So it's like a counter. And when I tell you like Flash is like the world's biggest crutch, when I tell you Flash is like the biggest crutch that a Yoshi player uses, especially at certain levels, it is not a joke. Like I remember I was playing against a Yoshi player and like I kept getting hit by Flash. Actually, let's see if I can find it because it was I think it was this Yoshi player. I remember when I fought this Yoshimitsu player, but to say it was annoying because I lost. I think it was this one because I lost really bad at this one. Like this was really bad for me.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like Yoshimitsu players are hard to fight against sometimes. Like they're really hard to fight against sometimes. Especially as being Lars, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Because being a Lars player, like and I mess. I like there's sometimes I mess up the jump back 2-1. So there it is. He like I can't get anything started, and I keep letting that happen twice. And like Yoshimitsu hits really, really hard, and he flashed me again. So the moment I attempt to hit him, like I'm going to keep getting flashed, which leads into sometimes just straight leads into a combo. So I have to like not only be careful, but I have to like bait out the flash. So there it is. Like he just flashed me again. Like it's so bad. Like it's hard to do, and I don't know why I just keep letting that happen. And then it's just like there it is. Like he just keeps flashing. Like, and I have to. You have to either preemptively. You either have to bait the flash out, but I kept messing up, and then I keep getting myself launched because I keep ducking at the wrong time and doing dumb things that get me killed. And this guy, you know, he's trying to hit me with the unblockable, but then end up getting hit by the the launcher. Yeah, like Yoshi players, like this Yoshi player, he was a little bit on the unpredictable side, and then on top of that, like I constantly kept getting flashed. Like it was just, yeah, like Yoshi players can do huge damage, and like you have to be like, look at that, and then I keep getting hit, and then you have the unblockable low, but you can't block that. It's slow, and then get flashed. It's just like. Oh my god! And get flashed again. Yeah, this was a really hard one. Like Yoshimitsu's flash is kind of a degenerate move in my honest opinion. Like it's such a crutch that you have to bait it out. You have to bait it out. If you don't bait it out, you're going to lose. Yoshimitsu is not fun to watch, to play against in most cases because flash is just such a it is a stupid move. It's a very stupid move. It's one of those very unfortunate things. But there are ways to play around it. I was kind of happy this Yoshimitsu player didn't like flash very often, because some people are conscious about flashing. Pause, but while others are not. So that's kind of like what it was. So this is pretty much like my track record. So right now I'm on an 11-win streak. I'm in Raijin. I'm pushing towards Kishin right now. I'm probably gonna play soon, but before I hop back onto rank, realistically speaking, I'm definitely setting these replays more, because the more common the character, the more I have to deal with the character, and I can't sit here and keep getting knowledge checked. Even though I've been doing well, I don't want that to get to my head. Like once again, the name of the game to get to Tekken God. You can't get to Tekken God if you're dropping combos, not studying matchups, and not practicing movement properly. So that's pretty much like where we're at. So I mean, it's kind of like the style of doing and breaking down like matches. I think this was really fun. Like even though like I forgot to record, I think it's still really good to go over replays and go over things like that too. Even like if it's like some intermittent matches, like upload some matches, go over some replays. I think that's pretty good because just in case anyone wants to get into Tekken to see like how to practice. How to get good ideas and how to essentially become a better player. But and also I'll show you my stats too. So I'm about 100 hours in this game right now. Lars is my highest rank because I'm kind of solo maining him. I'm at a 56% win rates with a 75% usage. Leroy's the other character that I use. 54 with him. A little bit of Victor too, but 476 wins in Raijin, 56% win rate, within 100 hours. So I mean, and this is like me not playing like Tekken for like 3 years and coming back to Tekken, coming back to Tekken 8 in 2024. So it's like I dropped after like 20 or 2 years really, yeah. And after 2022, I kind of dropped Tekken 7 just because I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did before when I started back in 2020. But then Tekken 8 was come out, so I kind of ditched Tekken 7 altogether. I just completely did not care about it. Came back to it. Came back to Tekken 8 and was just like, this is it. Like I love Tekken 8. Like it feels better than 7. I like the more aggressive play style, and the fact that this game has only been out since January. There's still a lot of new stuff to discover, balance patches, and everything. My character, he's no longer like bottom tier garbage, and even then when he was bottom tier garbage, still love playing him. But it's really cool to get to see this and get to like actually go into the replay. The replay system is amazing, by the way, because like although I had all the things turned off, the HUDs turned off, uh, the replay system is one of the greatest replay systems in a fighting game because you can take control of your character and do different punishes. It shows you the different punishes you can do, and you can take control from that moment in time. Fantastic stuff, excellent stuff. So, but like I guess also for the future, I'm gonna start probably live streaming. I definitely want to start live streaming soon. Start live streaming some matches and whatnot. Also because Akuma came out recently. Um, what was it, May? He came out. Akuma came out recently, and then M Bison now just came out in Street Fighter 6. So I may upload Street Fighter as well because I'm just I wasn't playing too much Street Fighter. It was really fun, but it's just like I just didn't have a character as of yet, and now Akuma's here, and Akuma is Chef's kiss. Thank you, Capcom, for making him amazing. Because he feels fantastic to play. But I may also start uploading some Street Fighter videos or do a live stream for Street Fighter as well. And then Kingdom Hearts videos, still recording those as well. You're gonna see I have some very frustrating portions of that game, but overall things have been pretty solid so far. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Take care. Bye.